Welcome, Leo and Leo Cross Watchers, to your reading. Whoops, I hope you guys have had a wonderful day, and of course, thank you for stopping by my channel. Alright, hold on. It actually, I wish I could show it to you, because there's something behind there, and it landed straight up. Anyway. Oh no. Okay. So, we have the Page of Cups to start. Hold on for a second. Leo, I'm kind of getting that there's some sort of proposition here that seems really sweet. It kind of like it's heartwarming, it's kind of touching to hear, but it's not really one that you're interested in. You know what I mean? It's just it's nice to have the offer, if that makes sense. So we have Death and the King of Cups as what's kind of driving you forward, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It almost feels like there's an offer here coming in, but what I'm picking up from you is it's like, feels like you maybe just got out of a situation that wasn't, that wasn't, the greatest or wasn't ideal. I feel like there is someone from the past that still really wants you. However, one moment, please. Sorry about that, Leo. My son is homesick today. So, back to the cards. They were saying that there's this person in the past. There's a lot of frustration because they feel like they can't move towards you for some reason. It's almost like they're on the outside looking in. I feel like there's been a change within you recently that's kind of somehow sent them information or like a energetic signal that that they're part of your past. And I almost wanted to say and that's the way it's going to stay, but I feel like they're not really ready to accept that just yet. It feels like you're in a really gorgeous energy, almost this like a kind, innocent sort of energy is what I'm picking up from you. I'm just going to pull a clarifier on this person here real quick. King of Cups. Oh. So we have the Death card with the Strength here. So, oh yeah, they're held back by something. For sure, there's something in their past that not necessarily is haunting them, but I feel that it has them trapped. And even if you know a bit about it, I feel like you definitely do not have all the information. You may feel like whatever that thing is, it's small. It's not. It's big. It's big. It's huge for them. And it's almost like it, you know how like there's two sides to every coin? It's like it covers both sides. So, so we have the Page of Pentacles. 2 pages already in this read. So, I feel like there is some sort of project or some work that you've done that has built this kind of baseline for yourself. And whatever forward movement you're having, this King of Cups definitely feels that you deserve what you're getting, like in the best of ways, right? Like whatever it is that you have achieved that is now coming into your world. It's almost this sense of them feeling like, well, if I can't be in Leo's life, at least I can kind of watch them be successful from afar. So, I mean, whatever this person, whatever transpired between the two of you, they definitely do not feel like it's almost like they feel they would ruin you. But I feel like there's this, it's almost like they're going to keep a close eye on you somehow. Why is that? I feel like there's this like kind of strand of hope that they're holding on to, that things may change and like some paradigm might shift. It's almost like a Rubik's cube, like that one last move, everything falls into place. I've never solved that, so I don't know if that's how that works. Um, but it just feels like it's one of those trick boxes that open, that like you squeeze this perfect and you do that perfect, and the whole thing just comes open. Um, so I feel like this person it's like they're going to handle what they need to handle. Um, but it feels like there's a lot of care and concern. Not like concern like, oh, they're concerned about you, but just um, it's like you are important to them, but they're keeping you at a distance. And they feel it's almost like there's something that's too raw here for them. Whatever that thing is that's raw, that's what's holding them back. And to them, it's almost like you have this kind of like take it or leave it sort of energy. So what's coming up for Leo? Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. So of course that's, the pre-Empress sort of energy. It's the, I'm going to say single lady because, that song, but it's like the single independent person. And I feel like it's almost like the energy that you're in right now, you feel that you have everything that you need. And as you continue to build, you're still going to feel that way, except that it is going to feel like it's great that you've built what you have and you're grateful for all of those things. It does feel a little bit like you're looking for, or not looking for, but wanting that kind of softness and tenderness that comes with intimate connections. It almost feels like something's going to age you. Maybe not like, physically or anything, right? Because the amount of time that passes is going to be different for everybody. It'll just feel like, hold on for a second. It's almost like you go from this like kind innocence to kind wisdom. Look at the, so we have the Five of Swords reversed. I feel like it's almost like you're going to be given a little bit of a break here. It's almost like you're going to be given an opportunity to learn from other people's mistakes, and I feel like that's how you're able to build all of this up. With this Five of Swords reversed here, it actually feels like, sometimes when people are going through big changes in their life, they leave this kind of trail of broken hearts behind. Because you didn't do that, it feels like people are always going to be speaking well of you. Well, I literally just noticed that this is the Leo card. So anyway, I feel like this King of Cups is someone that they don't feel like they're necessarily very overt, but it's almost like if they were with a group of people and somebody started talking about you, like talking poorly of you, they may not say anything, but it's almost like, but they would kind of grip the arm of their chair a little bit, and they'll make note of it. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're taking offense to it the same way they would if the two of you were together, even though you're not. It's that type of an energy. It's a really like, oh, it makes me want to cry. I don't know what's going on with this person. Hold on for a second. I think you don't know. I really think you don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to dig into that a little bit. Okay. We're going to pull one card to see what we're... Hold on, not that back. Should we dig into this person? Empress reversed. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Lots of synchronicity in this read. Leo, it kind of feels like they would let me tap into the energy if that was the choice. But it kind of feels like they want their decision to try to protect you from this to be respected. So I think we're going to leave that where it is. And it feels like there's a big whoosh of relief from this person when I said that. I feel bad for this person. I don't even know why, but they're, Anyway. So, whoops. Can we get a card? Whoops. The Hanged Man with the World at the bottom of the deck. I think you're going to have an aha moment. Whatever is kind of being hidden from you right now, I say being hidden from you, but really you're being shielded from it. It's almost like, I'm like, if you've seen Game of Thrones, Hodor, right? Like, this person is they're holding the door. At least that's how they feel. And it's almost like, and it's enough that they know that you're going to do well as you move forward. It's a very like it's really hitting me in the, I don't even know. Sorry, guys. It just feels like maybe if you knew all of the information, you wouldn't let them let you go. Interesting. I feel like this is kind of the situation, or a situation where you're going to have a lot of those aha moments when you realize what was really going on with this person and what was going on with with this and with that, right? It just feels like there's going to be situations that you move into in the future. It feels like not just short term, but long term, that in the middle of those sorts of situations when you're sitting and kind of contemplating what's going on, you're going to see the truth about this person. What's supporting Leo right now? 5 of Cups. Damn. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, good Lord. So, there we go. It almost feels like you kind of don't want to leave this person behind either. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're graciously backing away. And I feel like this backing away, I feel like overcome with emotion, like I want to cry. You're graciously backing away, and there's something about that it's like, it's almost like it was the perfect situation, and something still fell apart. You know what I mean? So it's like you're looking at this person like, I don't want you to go. I don't want this to end, but if it's going to end, then fine. Like, I'm not going to make it hard for you. You're not going to make it difficult on anybody. And it feels like it has changed your perception of your future, at least on a personal level. it does feel like you'll still, it almost seems to strike a little bit of fear in you that you'll end up, for some of you, I'm hearing like that you'll end up like your mother. First, I mean, that obviously isn't going to be the case for everybody. The energy of that is that you'll end up like there's somebody in your life that you pity because you believe them to be very lonely and kind of sad. And it's almost like this person is protecting you and like they're going to hold the door. And what's heartbreaking is you're in the same type of energy, but in a different way. Right? It's like, it's almost like, well, if Leo is going, like, I'm going to speak in first person about what I'm picking up from you. It's like, if it means that I'll be alone, as long as I can kind of do right by this person or this situation or kind of honor what they want, then that's what I'll do. That's what it feels like. So it's almost the energy of like someone's on a boat and the other person's on the dock, and like the boat's leaving, it's just about, and like they're just about to pull up the thing and it's just about to pull off, and I feel like this person has accepted that the boat's going to pull away and you're going to be on it. I feel like to a certain extent you're hoping that there's going to be something else. It's like you're hoping that someone's going to be like, wait. So, excuse me. Whoops. We have the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. Excuse me. I feel like whatever's going on right now is, I kind of hate it when people say this, like, oh, it's part of a much bigger plan. It feels like it's part of, I want to say like your origin story, if you will. I feel like there is an older maternal figure that is watching this, that feels that their effect in your life, or their, like what the relationship was between the two of you, had an impact on what's happened here. They seem to carry a bit of guilt and shame. It's almost like their eyes will water if they see, the two of you waving to each other from the boat in the shore, or boat in the dock. And it's almost like, and they know that, I want to say, it's almost this energy of like, they wish they had done better by you, but I feel like they may be the kind of person that kind of escapes into work or reading, something like that. It feels like there's someone that really has themselves put together very well, and they're glad that they did that. But it's like, but the one thing they wish they could change is that they, hold on for a second. It's almost like they wish they had somehow done more for you. So we're going to pull one more card for some advice. What Leo needs to know about what's next. They need to prepare for. Ten of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles usually talks about being kind of greedy with your emotions. I feel like the next person that kind of enters your realm, whether it's regardless of the type of relationship, they're not going to be open to having anything. And what's interesting is that it actually feels like it's going to be a welcome reprieve for you. It feels like it's going to be a relief that you're around somebody that's just very matter of fact. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to, you know what I mean? And it's it's almost like there's something very comforting about that being the case, that I feel like it feels kind of healing. It's almost like it may be a similar energy to this maternal one, right? It just feels like it's so okay. Um, it feels like it's one of those situations where meeting this person and interacting with them in the way that you do, it's almost like helps you understand the intentions of this person. Um, it's almost this energy of like, oh, it's just really heartbreaking. Um, I'm just being brought back to this person. It's like you are of course grateful that it happened. You wouldn't have wanted to live your life without the experience with them. Um, but it just feels like as you kind of move forward, you might retreat into yourself a little bit, and like you're just not looking to, um, hold on for a second. It just feels like you kind of want to protect yourself a little bit, for the next little while. And the fact that this person is very matter of fact, like kind of all business, they're not, um, it feels like it's somebody that they may be like curt or abrupt in their speech, but you know where at least the impression is that you know where you stand with them. It's like maybe this is the type of person that's going to, tell you to your face what their problem is, but they're going to say it to your face. You know what I mean? It's like they're not afraid of confrontation. So please take that into account. Um, but if they have a problem, they're going to air it out right here and now, and it's going to be over with. There's going to be no guessing with this person. And it just kind of feels like whatever that situation is, it gives you time to heal. So I think I'll leave it there, Leo. If this reading resonated, I hope it was helpful. If you like what I do, please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you. Oh, sorry. Next week will be I don't know why I keep wanting to say the wrong months. The last reading I said February. This one I almost said March. It's October 2023 next week, monthly readings. So please keep an eye out for those if you're so inclined. And we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.